Ladies and gentlefish, it is once again that time of the week where I waste 2 hours of my life and you waste about 8 to 10 minutes of your life to review the Brawl Stars subreddit. We're sorting by the top of this week per usual, so the top topic of this week was Brawl Stars delaying the 100 Starr Drops event. And I think they explain it here, but like the reason why they delayed it is because the game would have died, like exploded once again, the servers, if they just put it out there when everybody was already online. People got so unbelievably pissed when this happened, but like, what do you want? Do you want the game to be broken, or do you want to open your Starr Drops and actually play the video game? Like, people get mad about anything. It's not like they canceled anything. They're just like, hey guys, we're just gonna like make you open these tomorrow instead of today, just so then you can actually do it. Yes, just what I was saying. Brawl Stars players, when they get something for free, how dare you? How dare you make me wait 12 hours. I can't sleep tonight thinking about my Starr Drops. I opened my Starr Drops on stream and it got a little unhinged and I regret everything. Roll the clips. If it's a brawler, I will oil up. Oh no. No, it was a brawler. Why was it a brawler? If this one is a legendary, I banned the word oil on my channel. Legendary. It's over. Save. It's banned. I'm keeping oil banned, at least for the rest of the stream. Oh my god! She has oil! Brother. Brawl Stars is giving us 100 Starr Drops. We have to click the screen 500 times. It takes like 5 minutes, bro. Okay, dude. I get it. I get it. Come on. I mean, this is what I did, but there were a few times when I stopped and actually just like waited to see what it was. And the only times I did stop is when it was actually something stupidly crazy. All confirmed relationships in Brawl Stars. Brother and sister. Nita and Leon. Bonnie, Janet, sisters. Sandy, Tara, brother and sister, I guess. Larry, Lawrie, twins. Yeah, that's a given. Jesse, Pam, mother and daughter. Yup. Belle, Sam, wife and husband. Uncle and nephew with Mortis and Ems. Same thing for Stu and these two. Parents and daughter, robot. I don't know how that really works, but sure. Sus voice lines that are never talked about. A wiener in you. And my milkshake brings all the kids to the pool. Are these both from Doug? I know the milkshake one is a reference to something, but I don't know about the one on the left. Hopefully you're hearing that wrong. That is a very, very interesting line for Doug to have. When I heard this one at first, I just felt like it had to have been a reference. And then I just heard the original of the reference like yesterday on accident, but I forgot what the actual reference is. Bro, what's with all the voice line slander today? This is crazy. We all know they don't mean harm with certain voice lines, but you can perceive them however you want. I know we all love Reddit, but you know what I also love? Subscribers, of course. But you know what? You can help with that. If you subscribe right now, we can get closer to 1 million. That would be pretty cool, bro. It's just in. The Starr Drop tier list is officially back to normal. Finally, the event is over. We don't have to be happy about rares. Now, what I don't know is if somebody got the 100 legendaries yet, or if they're not giving it out until later. Well, I'm looking at a post of somebody asking if anyone got the Starr Drops, and I'm not seeing anything about anybody actually getting it yet, so we might just have to wait for that. Okay, it took me a minute to realize what this was talking about, but I think I get it now. Nobody cares about getting the 100 rare Starr Drops, because even if you do, you're probably still not gonna win, because you know that one guy is gonna get even more unlucky than you in the grand scheme of things. But getting one free hypercharge is pog. It is so hype. What is this new meme trend? Where's the spike? Please, I'm begging you, sit on ... Interesting. I wanna live. I wanna live. I wanna live. I think Colette is stalking me. Okay. Interesting. This one is more tame than the rest I've seen. Seriously, YTF do some players show thumbs down to bots? I know, it's the most ridiculous behavior ever. It's because you know that they just lost multiple times, so they're so pissed that they just have to thumbs down bots because they feel so angry that like, even if it's not a real person they're beating, they just want to feel superior. And they couldn't throw it against any of the players. Maybe they threw it against their teammates in the matches where they lost, but they could never do it against enemies in the last 3 matches, so they have to let it out, man. They have to express themselves. God, these pins were a mistake. Me not finishing my daily Starr Drops so that everyone has to wait 1 more day for the 100 Starr Drops. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I don't think this is how it even works. Funny meme though. Chill out, you will get them eventually, geez. Okay, this is going back to the thing where people were complaining about having to wait one day. The devs are cruel for making us wait an entire day. Oh, how could they do that? Like, it's so weird. We all know it's just like little kids thinking that way though, so I mean, whatever. The devs that just want the community to open the Starr Drops peacefully without lag and 2+ hours of maintenance. Yes, please. I don't see how this is such a big problem. I mean, some people are arguing that they should get more servers because there's like a plethora of players playing the game now, way more than ever before. Maybe that's something they're working on, but I'm sure it's not that quick of a process. Well, I've already shown what I got. I got some good stuff, but this guy, okay, I wish that was real. It's been so many years and we still don't have this, but we get Poop Spike. Like, come on, bro. You can add Egg Pam if you have something like Poopy Scoopity Doopity Spike, bro. I want Egg Pam in the next April Fool's update. If WhatsApp was in Brawl Stars. Daddy Supercell, you have been promoted to my favorite son. This is why I said that Shelly one was tame. I don't know what I'm looking at. Players, now that the event is over, I don't want to play with you anymore. It's true. We all hate rare Starr Drops now. I don't even know if people were genuinely excited to get rares. I just wasn't even paying attention when I did get them because I knew already that I probably wasn't gonna be one of the players to win the 100 legendary ones anyways. So I just didn't care because I feel like in order to get this, not only do you have to get lucky during the 100 opening, but you also had to have been grinding the game and opening as many as possible. Because from what I know, how it is the player with the most rare Starr Drops during that whole event is the one of 100 who get the legendaries. So whoever grinded the most and just overall opened the most Starr Drops have the highest probability of getting it, which is actually a really good formula. So they should do this again. The reason why I say it's good is because it gets players grinding the game. This nerf might actually kill them once and for all. Guys, we'll see. I honestly don't believe it. This brawler was so unbelievably unbalanced and just fundamentally way too powerful that I don't even know. Like, seeing this many nerfs just doesn't feel like anything anymore. I'm kind of numb to this brawler getting nerfed because he's received like, what, 12 nerfs, I believe? And he was still top 1 without a hypercharge before this balance change that just came out. So if this doesn't do it, I don't know what more they have to do. But they literally doubled his unload speed. They removed some healing from his gadget. They cut Lawrie's damage in half and reduced the amount of super gained in half. Everything about this brawler was just cut in half besides like his health and his base damage. So like, please, he cannot be good anymore. How different brawlers react to being defeated. No. Threatens you. Breaks the fourth wall. What brawler has this moment? Crow? Crow? What is your one wish? Bro, I don't know. How does this art relate to that at all? That's the most sussy part about this post, man. I'm not gonna lie. Spike should not be smiling right now. What class do you consider Kit to be? Right now, he can only be a support. He has no utility in being an assassin anymore. They kind of completely removed that, even though half of his kit is based on being an assassin. Confusing? Yes. Why? I don't know. China Brawl Stars is apparently adding voice chat, which is crazy to me. I have a feeling that in-game banter isn't as bad as other countries in China, so maybe it won't be that bad for them. For us though, especially based on titles like this, they should add this to global so I can express myself whenever my randoms play bad. Yeah, that's bad. They should not do this. Like, it actually would be hilarious, but it would be so bad. You know how many people would have open mics with like family in the background or just so much random noise like at school? Supercell after we hit the 100 Starr Drop milestone, in a nutshell, praying to the server gods. Well, you know what? They actually didn't have to do this because they waited and people got super upset about it, but it worked. I didn't have any problems. This is a bot. It does not have feelings, but it passes the ball to its teammates in Brawl Ball. Be like a bot. Sometimes we don't give bots enough credit. They have their moments, especially when you have a teammate who's just not playing the game right or not being a team player. They rage quit, they get replaced with a bot, and the bot actually performs better than the player was. That is just an amazing feeling, but it's gotta feel bad for the player. This might be the single rarest thing in Brawl Stars history. Triple positivity. I've never seen a team that is not a pre-made ever do this. So if this is real and it's actually randoms, I'm shocked. It has been over 100 days since King Frank was announced and it has not come out yet. Why, you may ask? Even I don't know. Well, apparently Clash Royale's birthday just happened recently, according to this Reddit post that came out 23 days ago, so I don't know. I was expecting it to come out on Clash Royale's birthday. Yo, Mr. Riz is near completion. Dude, Blizz would eat this skin up. I actually want this to come to the game just so then Blizz can use it. Mr. Riz, the Riz Lord, the Rizzler himself. Oh, hey, that's kind of cool. The spawner is a beanie. Guys, listen, I don't know if Tick needs a stat nerf, but he is thick. We can definitely agree on that. The wrong choice can ruin a meta for a month. The choice between buffing a brawler and hypercharging a brawler. Sometimes they do both, like they did both with El Primo, and he's surprisingly not the meta brawler right now. But yeah, I think that when Poco gets one, he's gonna be broken, so they probably shouldn't buff him, even if he's weak. They should just give him one. This is a very cool skin. It just reminds me of like Doug mixed with Chester, so like in a sense, this would be a good Chester skin, but it's kind of already his default, so this would just go good with like Chester's theme. Unique ideas like this are sick. Did anybody else realize this? I don't know if it's talking about the jump or the explosion animation, but I'm assuming the jump animation between like the default skins look different than the newer skins. Like these ones have their arms out and the older skins have their arms go in. I'm guessing that's just a thing with older models having different animation. All right, we're getting to the point where the posts are random. So here's a random list of memes that this guy had for Brawl Star. All right. What? Oh, this one is actually got a really good art style. That's nice. Okay, what is going on? All right, man. We just need to stop while we're ahead. Mr. Krabs, he's massive. Well, that's gonna do it for today's Reddit video. If you enjoyed, subscribe, and I will see you later. Goodbye.